I've found in the past year or two. I found portions of pistols, about 8 different ones, 8 or 9. This is my last one.
Pair of handcuffs.
And that part of a handcuff.
Nice.
And I found lots of jackknives. They haven't been really cleaned, but they've been in the ground a long time. This is my biggest one here.
Wow. Lots of knives.
And bullets, different size bullets, shotgun shells.
Keys?
All kinds of keys. The only skeleton key I found is this one right here that I thought was a good one. It's nice and green. And it's probably for a clock or something. Harmonica reeds.
Wow. Old razor.
And I have a couple of Zippos. There's only one shown here. And ball caps.
Nice.
And hoses. Nozzles.
Clock
This
parts?
is air nozzle. Lots of clock parts, but they're upstairs in my other, in the computer room. Paddle locks I have over here. This was from a 100-year-old cabin. It was hung on the wall.
Nice. It's like an old one.
But this was probably the oldest. This was found in a yard that was in one of the city founders' yards of one of the homes he built. And some of the silverware I found. And I got about 106 cars. About 20 or 30 are Tootsie cars.
Nice. I like those big ones.
And of all the cars, I found 2 or 3 that are police cars, and this is the only Tootsie police car here. I think that's it. Let me see. Is that it? No, right here. This is it right here. It says police on the side.
Oh, nice. That's cool. It's got the big gumball light on the top.
Right.
I got one like this. These old dump trucks I see now. That's a cool one. Nice. Cool. And then you got some of the more common ones.
Some of the more common ones. Most of them you'll see they're mostly like race cars or hot automobiles that are made for speed.
Cool. Nice. You got an old plane here?
This is a U.S. It's got a USN here. It's a transport plane they use for supplies and paratroopers from World War II.
Cool.
And this
weights,
different type of fish weights I found. Some is very old and some is just recent. Okay, this is some of my collection that I have in my computer room, and we can start with the rings. These are the rings I have left over. I have several granddaughters and sister-in-laws. I gave them the best rings, but I have now been keeping the recent rings. This is a more recent silver ring I found. It was in a 1912 yard home. Nice. It's 926, I think it says in there.
The Mexican
926 gold? Mexican silver.
Nice, for silver, yeah.
Yeah. And this is the most odd ring I've found recently. It's a child's ring, but look at the stone in that thing.
Wow. Talk about bling.
Yeah, it's bling.
Wow.
And then there's just different stones and pieces of jewelry I've found. And more here. Now there's a park near here, that old timber town. There's a Lions Club Park, and I found this next to Lions Club Park. It's a lion's head, and it has 2 diamonds in it. And we think it was gold, but I don't think so now because there's color around it. So it was probably just gold plated. Wow. And it's heavy.
Huh.
And I found this at a recent schoolyard. This is a little gold bracelet. Some child had lost. And there's also a bunch of other bling I found. And then some old-fashioned jewelry here.
Old brooches and stuff.
Brooches. This is a gold Buddha. And this is something from Thailand or something. There's a Thailand medal here. So we have Asians living around here too, and that. And then over here, I got a number of pocket watches I found. This one right here is probably the best one. It's very heavy. It's pretty. It's I'm pretty sure it's gold. We're going to get it tested.
We're going to do a test on it.
And then I got 16 Washington tax tokens.
Sheesh.
And I got other tokens all along here. Some are very unique.
Show your Boy Scout, your old Boy Scout token.
This one right here is the Boy Scout token. It's actually what's called a good luck charm. Good luck token, and it's got a swastika on there. Because the swastika, before the Nazis took it, even the Navajo Indians had it. It was a good luck symbol.
So are these all from Smashed, or?
Yeah, these are pennies that you go in, that people put in a machine, and they get wherever they're at, put in, pressed in it.
More tokens.
Lots of tokens here.
Old saloon tokens and things.
This right here will fool you. This is a beer cap with gold. It was just like a gold coin.
Must have rung up like gold, huh?
Yeah.
So what's over on this side here?
Okay, over here. Found a lot of golf balls. Found over 20 golf balls in one field. That's just a portion of them. And of course, an assortment of different pull tabs.
Those are good for testing your machine, huh?
Right. And out of the last 2 years, I found going on 3,000 coins. I found probably 2,000 just memorial pennies that I've been putting in here.
Where do you keep your wheats in a certain spot, or?
Yes, the wheats are in a different spot. I'll show you. One of my best finds years ago, I found this. It says 1916 Hoquiam. It's an elk's pin. It's got a head of an elk on there.
Wow, that's cool. That's a good relic.
A neighboring timber town, Hoquiam.
Well, whoever lost that was probably bummed out for a long time.
Yeah. And then different compacts I found, and different pieces of items, like there's a hippopotamus, horse.
I've seen those horses, and other people found those.
And I found this at an old 1890 homestead home, but it's not that old. But it's another horse.
Those are license plates. I've seen those. Those are collectible.
Yeah, these little license plates too. That's probably was on a bicycle or something. And different buckles I have here. And right here,
buttons.
All kinds of buttons. 1 yard alone, a 1912 yard, I found 30 buttons, different types of buttons. And right here is a silver wings with a propeller. It's from World War II. And this is a picture of my mother. She's got one on because my dad was a pilot. And you can see on that picture there's also a heart that hung on it. And it had broken off of this one.
Wow.
And this is taken in Michigan, and this is found in Washington State.
Wow. That's actually, you can see that in the Relic Ranger intro.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the finds that's showing. Well, really cool.
And then
your coins here.
We found this in an 1890 homestead, buried down about 9 or 10 inches. It's brass, and we don't know what it is, what it's from.
Yeah, if anybody knows what this could be.
It's very heavy.
The inside looks like this. It's brass. We thought maybe it came off of a old car, or maybe even a locomotive or something. I don't know, but there's a hole there, like maybe it was for to be mounted on something. But yeah, if anybody knows what that could be. At first we're thinking, gosh, is it an urn or something? But
I checked with one of the mortuaries, and they said no, it's not an urn.
Okay, so
it's not that.
Okay.
And then some of my older stuff I've been keeping right here. And here's something I found at about a 1900 home.
Oh, that's cool.
In a logging town. And on the knives I showed earlier on the video, that big knife with the blade, that was found alongside with this.
Wow.
And it's silver plated.
Wow. So it's got a compass or something? Or?
It's a divider. Right where this house was, there was a shop for building sailing ships along the Hoquiam River.
Wow.
And I think a carpenter probably used that.
Wow. Cool.
And here's something here that I found not too long ago. It's
That's a hemweight.
a hemweight.
Yeah.
The very same day I found one, Justin, our other Relic Ranger buddy, he found one.
Yeah, we found that on Barber Boulevard.
On Barber Boulevard.
That's in Barber Boulevard 2.
These are my old Wheaties. These are the very old Wheaties here. I got the oldest one is 1909, and then they go up higher here. And then these are my coins I found that they're damaged. They're by the lawnmowers. These are coins that's got to be clean. These are nickels. Nickels.
Old square nails.
And oh, there's a story about these square nails. I got 17 of them.
Wow.
They were found with a coin, and I'll show you shortly. And
come back to that.
And we can come back to that. Here's let's see here. Not sure if this was the V nickel or what. I got several coins. I can't tell what they are for sure. And I think I'm pretty sure it's a.
That's
can't really. But I got 2 or 3 V nickels, so they're in here somewhere. But my best finds, I kind of keep them with me so I can check my detector on the numbers. And the 17 square nails. Okay, that was found with this.
wow. Wow, Morgan dollar.
A Morgan silver dollar.
Jeez.
It's just in mint shape.
And that was at an old homestead, right?
It was at it was next to my brother's farm out of a place about 20 miles from here. And there used to be a dance hall and a meeting place that burnt down. And this apparently was below the floorboards because I found the square nails by it.
Flip it again around on the... Was it
1884.
Nice. Wow, what a find. Very nice. So, Silver Fox is the only Relic Ranger that's found a Morgan. And you got a couple coins that we haven't found yet.
Oh, here's something that I didn't find my brother-in-law found on his property and backyard. It's a captain's fireman badge.
Oh, sweet.
It was found in a fire pit.
Very cool.
Okay. Now, my best coin of all, I actually found 3 old coins in one spot. One was this coin here.
Is that the British Farthing?
This is an 1875 H British Farthing, which was like a quarter penny at the time. I found that. And I found this Indian head penny.
They were together?
The Indian head penny was really near it.
What year's the Indian there?
It was 18... I can't
set them down.
Can you see the date?
So there's the Morgan. Okay, and there's the Farthing. Might need a flashlight on the Farthing. Okay.
What's that?
Right there, yeah, right there. Okay, there's the British Farthing. Okay, let me flip it over. Nice. The Indian, what year is it? It's an 1887. Okay. And then what's your...
And then with this coin and not the silver dollar. Let's see. Oh yeah, with this coin here, I found the only Trime that I know of found on the West Coast. And as near as we can figure, it's 1854. It could be a 57, but it's at least an 1854 because the design above and below the 3, you can see the little design. The earlier ones didn't have that.
Wow.
And I found both of these on a lawn strip 3 houses from where I live, and it was only about 3 or 4 inches deep.
Jeez. shot of all three of these together. So these are your best coins right here, right?
Well, I got an old V-nickel too, but I found that over in another logging town.
Nice. So Silver Fox is the only member of the Relic Rangers that's found a Morgan. You found a Trime, a British Farthing. What else have you got that we haven't got?